folks, it's me again. What am I doing? I'm basically I'm just making another video. I decided to do something weird with the camera. I try to hold it straight. I bought this for the bike, and what I'm doing is I'm gonna test it out in the headlight. I got my hat on because it's freezing out, and we're supposed to get a little snow. So I'm gonna test out the lights and see how it works. Apparently they work pretty good. I haven't tried it. I don't even know if the bike's gonna start. I haven't started in 2 days. So I'm going to put down the camera and try to get this thing to work, and we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned and I'll let you know. To actually just keep watching and you'll see. I'll clip it all together. All right, folks. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I'm taking the headlight lamp off. And if anybody's wondering, these two little bolts come out. This one actually, believe it or not, once you get the bolts loose, it just comes right out. I'm gonna eat my words now. I said that. So just kind of gotta hold it. There's one. There's two. So everybody out there wants to know how to change a Honda headlight lamp. This is pretty much how you do it. Kind of just, let me lift this up a little here. Just pry the bulb part, the glass part in here. And do I have the key? Let's see if I got the key first. First, this battery does have a little bit of juice in it, so it should. That's how dim it is right now. Whatever juice is in the battery. And you just got to be careful you don't drop the lens, because that would be bad. So now, take this, and basically you just unplug it, take the condom off of it, and there's a little tab here, you just push it, lift it up, and then original Honda bulb comes out. Put it somewhere where original Honda bulb won't get smashed. Put Honda glass here so you don't smash that. Break open non-original this thing. Start praying it works. Start praying, because why did I buy a 2-pack? I don't know. It wasn't because of the music, for sure. I don't know if you can actually, I don't know if you're allowed to touch these bulbs, because sometimes you get those bulbs, you're like, yeah, don't touch it, it's gonna go bad. I'm not gonna. Let's try to put this in here somehow. There we go, that goes in there like so. Lock that back. Put the condom back on. I think that goes right here, maybe. I don't know what that is. What is this? Not sure which way this goes. Anyway, it goes in there like so. Not sure where that little thing goes. Anybody knows which direction this goes? That little thing, is it up, down, left, right? I don't know. It says Stanley on it. And if you read on here, Stanley, it says 12 volt, 60 watt, off-road use only, Honda motor compression, something, KH5 something. And there's a number on top. The more I manhandle this thing, the more I worry about dropping it on the floor, breaking it. So that's probably what's going to end up happening. So this goes back in here like so. Basically just pop it in there and then reinsert in here. Let me put the camera down. I can show you. Oh, the camera popped up. Oh. Put this maybe that way. You could do this if you take it out of the little wire holder, but it doesn't really matter. I'm only doing it this way because kind of just line up the bolt here. Actually, it's one of the few things that, if you've never done this before, which I never did this until, what, last week or a couple days ago, it's not that hard. So now let's see. It's still dull. I think I got to start the bike. So anyway, we'll start it up and see how it goes. Because I'm pretty sure this thing's dead. We'll open the door and we'll start it up. And I'll show you the difference. And then when I put it on the bike, I'll make sure I shine it as high as possible so everybody with those freaking car headlights gets blinded. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Save all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the garage door, start the bike, and I'll let you see how bright it is. So stay tuned. Well, I was planning on showing you how much brighter this light is, but there's not much to show you. I put the light bulb in, and it looks like as dull as the other one. So I'm either thinking the battery's totally dead, maybe it needs to be charged, or I'm guessing what keeps this thing going is the alternator, and maybe the alternator is no good. So I don't know. It's not bright. I will go on the big Honda website or Honda Facebook group and try to figure out why my headlight isn't as bright as it should be. I'm assuming it's probably due to an alternator problem, but I don't care because it works. I do have a feeling though the alternator, there's something wrong with it because there's a little tiny space. This alternator on this engine right here, it's in here. And this one has no space in it, and that one has about an 1/8 of an inch space where it's installed. So maybe it's not installed properly. Maybe that's one of the tiny problems with this bike. I bought it as an emotional support bike, so I can put that one over there back together. This one right here is an 86. I haven't put it on. This is the first time it has probably completely appeared on film. As you can see, there's a pile of parts here. There's a tire, what do you call it? A rack, and some other piles of crap, and there's a pile here. So if you stay tuned, you'll see me get this one. You'll probably see me riding this one around in the video. I'm gonna go with my kids and do stuff. Picking up another engine and some other decent parts. I'm gonna probably dismantle that and get this one into a roller. And the dude has some, I think it's a 300cc cylinder head and new rings for it. So I'll try to figure out how to do that, put it back together, and put the engine in this one. This is an 86, that's an 85. I have all the parts for that one. This is a complete new build, and I have a few other parts for it. So if you stay tuned, I'll be tinkering with Honda Big Rides just for a little while. Like I have a fender over there that I need to clean up and clean off, but I can't get the fender mud flap off because the bolts are completely toasted. So I got to drill the bolts out and wreck the entire, probably bottom half of the fender. I have another fender over there, and there's pieces everywhere. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and if you're one of my new subscribers, give me a thumbs up, and a thumbs up for you for subscribing. And if you're new here, it's just my channel. I like doing stuff. Like, I'm fun, so be random stuff, me doing things. Thanks for watching. Toodles.